catches the ball in the end zone. Touchdown.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Off play action. Pocket breaking down. Trying to beat the D deep. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeye.
And so many times the safeties tell the tape, and that's what QBs are studying and reading, and he drops back, and you can tell he sees his receiver coming from the right side, and he knows exactly where he's going to end up with that post, pushes the ball.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Working that left side now. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
And there you see the arm talent by the quarterback. Throwing a curl route into zone coverage, you've got to get the ball there quickly. And you saw the cannon this QB has.
The throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Howard. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Hawkeyes are in the hurry-up. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. Wants to go up top on first down. Using his feet to buy time. Did the work himself. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And we are official.
Sometimes you try to grab the brass ring. Other times you grab the brass bull. Iowa wins the Heartland Trophy as they take down Wisconsin. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And that is an all-too-familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Good, solid tackle.
This quarterback showing a lot of resiliency here on this drive because first down he got sacked, second in California, he's able to scramble, and while he didn't get the first down, he's able to get a little bit of it back, and he's made this third down manageable now. Let's see if he...
He's going for the big play. A full dive to haul that one in.
And man, it has got to be so rewarding as an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. And that's exactly what we saw there. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide open receiver.
Moves away as he feels pressure. Creates a little space. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. Let's talk for a minute about Iowa. If they seeded the playoff today, these guys are in, but we know they're not content with that. They want so much more, David.
They do, and this squad has been building and trying to get to the point where they can get to the playoff and be a national champion.
Got enough space, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
He doesn't need anything to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. I want to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open? Okay, I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Looking for a deep man. Catch and stride inside the 15. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. The Hawkeyes are in the red zone. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa! Fitted in the way. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. At the 45 on his way. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Hawkeye! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes. Right.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Moves around to clear up the vision. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. And the Hawkeyes need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. He'll take the deep shot. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
They'll give it to the back. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration.
Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Floating away. Rolling right and going deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's... Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown there.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Iowa! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Going right to work up top. Steps away to find some room. On the move, he fires. Complete downfield. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seen things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
On the run, fires downfield. Trying to pull his way in. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. The Hawkeyes are threatening on 1st and goal. Oh, he's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Howard. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Time to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up.
To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Patterson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Bringing the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Looking to scramble. Find some fresh air. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And I really like the job by this offense because, listen, you've got the lead. Be smart with the football. You drop back, it's a scramble. The quarterback pulls it down, makes the play. Nice job. This is how you play with the lead. Take what the defense gives you and don't make mistakes.
A strike downfield. Touchdown, Iowa! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there. And that's
opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll run it. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the
going downfield for the big play. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
And that had to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no rhyme or reason why a receiver should be that wide open, that deep down the field. Defense, they better check themselves.
It's a reverse. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Hawkeye. The proverbial rabbit out of the hat. Getting out of the Houdini-like box. Calling reverse and trickeration. And it worked.
It does, and it's frustrating because defensively you're thinking run, and you're playing aggressive, and on that backside, man, you got to stay home. You got to be a...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Touch pass on the run. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Patterson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
He's going to let it go. Catch inside the 30 and still running. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. And the Hawkeyes will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. The flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on.
Illegal forward offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Quarterback moving. It's a running room. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa!
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, when you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB, if you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Let's go. Looking to throw on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more.
He unleashes a long one. He's got it at the 20. Touchdown, Hawkeye! He got a step and just dusted the field.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Send the tight end in motion. They'll go back to the ground. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Wide open spaces. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa. The lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quick handoff. Hard running there. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And incomplete on the deep ball.
But he's not done, man. This QB is on a heater. He's already thrown 5.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They didn't get much done the last time they had it to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more... He wants to go deep. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches, so I don't mind him taking another shot there.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Wants to go up top. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his man. It's Howard. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. The Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Wide open downfield. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And the Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He'll pull it on the read. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeye! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Headed to the end zone. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they... They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on 1st down. It's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, obviously, this game has not been the best statistically of this guy's career so far, but the important thing is you win. And to do that, they need him to play really well here in the 4th quarter. They're going to keep giving him the football with the lead in this juncture, and this is where he needs to have his best runs of the game.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
And it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Right down the middle. He's got it. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Iowa!
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it. Scoring a touchdown.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Just going to keep it after the snap.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
They'll go to the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And that's the challenge today. A week ago, they failed the challenge. Last week, they gave up 5 sacks. They can't do that again today. This defense saw it. They watched it on tape. They know they're not doing a good job of protecting their quarterback, and already 1 sack on the day.
Still on his feet at the 45. Shoved out of bounds after a big game. They'll mark it at the +42.
Well, I think you're seeing a lot of resiliency from this quarterback these last couple of plays. Got sacked on first down. It's second in California. And that last scramble, I know it didn't get the first, but it at least makes this third down a whole lot more manageable now.
He's loose. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Smith got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run. The Hawkeyes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. He'll keep it himself. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
And that's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Go east-west, and the quarterback gets strung out, doesn't pull the trigger and really make a decision. You'd like to see him stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, get more of a plus yardage on this play. Nice job by the defense.
I think oftentimes for a quarterback, accuracy goes down a little bit when you're not throwing from the pocket in a good throwing position. Every time you scramble, every time you start running, you really got to make sure that all of your fundamentals are in check. And that time, quarterback just got a little bit out of whack, and that affected the accuracy on that throw.
That pass not close as he got drilled. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Off the play fake on first down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers.
Snags it inside the 20. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season. Like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers.
Touchdown, Hawkeye! A great catch and run for 6.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the first. Turning it on. There he goes. The 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Iowa.
This option makes you play responsibility football, and they don't do it. How about the receiver as the pitch man? QB, he doesn't even need it. He takes care of business, makes the defense wrong, takes it down the field for a long touchdown.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Going for the big play. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
It'll be third and long. Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. On the move. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Offense gets set for second down. Trying play action. Going up top. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. There he goes! Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Hawkeyes are on the move. They'll leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he runs in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeye! They got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Well, they go back to the option play, and now this is the second time, Paul, this QB has scored running this scheme offensively.
Yeah, and as a defense, you got to understand when you're playing the option, it's responsibility.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll start this drive going to the air. Punch it out of the air. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And the defense makes a play, finally. This is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks, good things happen for your defense.
The Hawkeyes need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Extending the play. And some room to work. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Quarterback on the keeper. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. And the Hawkeyes with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Iowa! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the...
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Going over the top. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Yeah, taking the shot down the field, I love it. Offenses have to do that. A lot of times offenses get pretty conservative, but take deep shots down the field, try to make those big plays. Trust.
Oh, he found a space on the right. Steps out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 31, and that is the way to get yourself a little daylight.
He does a really good job dropping back to pass, and he wanted to pass, but man, so dynamic. Sees an opening, takes off, makes a huge play. And if you think the crowd was excited before that, now they're really lit.
After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. To the air on 1st down. Looking down the middle. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, did you see the D tackle just slice through the offensive line? That's how you get penetration. That's how you dial up the tackle for loss.
The play action fake. Now he's going to break the pocket. Touchdown, Hawkeye! And the beat down. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
This guy can throw it. It falls incomplete, and man, did they think they had that one set up, and it didn't quite work. The Hawkeyes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Might be looking to run. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Well, this offense is...
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. It's a seam wide open. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader. And he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Still looking on the move. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the 1st down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He's got it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
It's just incredible. You see the arm talent in that last throw. The quarterback position is the hardest position to play in team sports. The fact that this guy is right out of high school and somehow in the conversation to win the Heisman Trophy, that's one of the best stories right now in all of sports.
And And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And it's almost as if the defense knew that jet sweep was coming. Great job getting penetration at the point of attack, and they were in the backfield, nowhere for the receiver to go.
Trying to bully their way in. Touchdown, Iowa! And the stomping has commenced. That's They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the run, it's Patterson. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
And he tried to do all he could. He broke one tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle if one guy misses. Oh, out of space. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run the jet sweep, trying to spread this defense out. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Hit as he throws. That's caught. It's Anderson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Turning on the jet. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Hawkeye! And the route is on. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of...
Iowa has the ball back on offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. And the Hawkeyes are threatening in the red zone. This time they'll go to the running game. Touchdown, Iowa! And the punishment has been extended. This team... They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
And you've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Now facing a 3rd and long. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Out across the 25 to the 26, but needed a little bit more. It'll be 4th down.
And this is...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. It's a running room. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The Hawkeyes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not, and that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.